Young lady, I'm asking people about Martin Luther King Jr. and seeing what they know. I have a question here. I'm asking people and see what they know about this right here on Martin Luther King Jr. You know much about Martin Luther King Jr.? Okay, what do you think? Hey, read it into the mic. Can you read that question?
Was Martin Luther King Jr. a Christian pastor or politician or black activist? I'm going to say black activist.
Okay. Did you know that he was a politician?
No.
Okay. Did you know that he did pastor a church?
No.
So why not? They don't teach that in school? They didn't teach that in school at all?
No.
But they taught you. Now, how did you know he was a black activist?
Because I know he stood up for...
Hey, we stand over here?
He stood up for black people's rights.
Okay. He stood up for...
He would, do protests about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
For black people's right, he did protest. Now, because he stood up for these rights, do you think it was fair for him to stand up for black people's rights and not for everyone's rights? Do you think he was right about doing it? You think anybody's right about doing that?
Yeah.
Separating. So why do you think that? So
I think that everyone should be able to stand up for what they believe in, and I don't believe in racism, and back then there was a lot of racism.
But isn't that racism? If I stand up for black people, that's not racism? If you stand up for white people, is that not racism?
Well, I think being against a race, that's racism.
So if I'm for black, I mean I'm not for white. If I'm for white, I'm not for black. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So being a black activist is speaking, what they're doing is they're saying black people are above everyone else.
I don't think he was saying black people are above everyone else, but he wanted equality, white people should be treated
If a white person walk around saying, I'm a white activist, I'm speaking for white people, what do you think would happen to them? Do you think people would be against them or for them?
I don't think they would be against them. They're just speaking their mind.
Oh, well, you don't follow the things in this country then, huh? Because people would be hanging white people if they said that. I've asked many white people and they yeah, we wouldn't say that. I'm like, why not? Why is it fair for a black person to say it but not a white person?
Yeah.
You never heard of stuff like that? You never heard you don't see how this country is going where black people are just saying anything and white people are being kind of silent about it?
Yeah.
But see, that's what's happening. That's black activist people like Martin Luther King Jr., they brought that about, making white people quiet so that black people can speak more. But the question is it right? Is it fair? Is it right for people to do that? To speak, what's up with this fly? Is it fair for people to speak for a certain race? Because that's actually speaking against other races.
Yeah.
Do you, I don't know if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play this clip for you. It's a 54-second clip. You mind if I do that?
Sure.
Okay.
In light of MLK's rejection of the fundamental tenets of Christianity, along with his simultaneous echoing of agitative rhetoric, which spoke of a struggle that he himself did not experience, it becomes clear that his entry into the ministry was a political move and not a genuine one.
He wanted to impact social culture, and as a result thought that the best way to do that for him would be through the lens of a pastor, minister, and in a pulpit.
Interestingly enough, I didn't start out with an interest to enter the ministry. At first, after finishing high school, I was interested in going into law.
It's clear from his college papers that he was, at the very least, being groomed to become a pastor who would help further the Marxist cause, even though initially King did not want to be a pastor.
So did you know anything about him being a pastor did you know anything about Marxism?
I learned about it, but I don't really remember because it was
Okay.
years ago.
So from what you sense about Marxism, do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't remember.
So you're not sure?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So Marxism is basically, you don't know the name Karl Marx then?
I do.
Okay.
Did he write books or something?
He wrote books, yes, he did. So Marxism is actually an ideology that says we're gonna put capitalism and Christianity out of here. Like you want to get rid of capitalism, which capitalism is free market.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be able to have the clothes I have, the brand name clothes I have, if it wasn't for the free market from capitalism.
Yeah.
I'm a Christian. I wouldn't be able to be a Christian if it wasn't for Marxism. Marxism is all against that.
Yeah.
So, do you know anything about socialism and communism? Or you not really?
Not really.
That's something. Okay, so when are you going to be 18? 4 or 5 years from now, what, 2 years from now,
Yeah.
learning about this stuff will help you to make better decisions when you go to vote, when you're raising your family. So I implore you to learn about those things, because people are just taking the word of other people and not learning about these things. So they're actually making wrong decisions for our country.
Yeah.
See my sign right here? Do you know the truth about our country's history? See all these different things, slavery, Civil War. It's very important we learn about those things. My man, you get, all right, right?